Hi YouTubers, it's Smoke SE. Sorry again for the next video today. So, I wanted to do another video today even though I made two videos earlier. I had to get my voice down because it's very late at night. It's after 11 o'clock at night and my parents are asleep. So, I'm actually in the office downstairs. I haven't done a video here for maybe 2 years. So, I want to discuss in this video another pipe tobacco. This is actually going to be a pipe tobacco review right now. Now this pipe tobacco is going to be the tobacco I talked about in the last video. It's going to be Cornell & Deal's Billy Bud. Now this is a pipe tobacco, obviously for a pipe, and we're going to review it right now. So now I did a review of this a long time ago. I believe it was it was summer 2010. And I want to re-review it right now and do a full review of it. So, yeah. This pipe tobacco contains 4 primary tobaccos. Latakia, Oriental, Virginia, and Cigar Leaf. So it is a cigar blend. A cigar pipe tobacco blend. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a smell. Very, very strong. Very, very, cigarish. That's the word. Very, very smoky. And this is a very popular pipe tobacco with people on YouTube, particularly Pipe Friend CHS. Pipe Friend CHS, who no longer makes videos, this was his favorite pipe tobacco for a long, long time. And I think it might be still his favorite pipe tobacco, so anyway. Okay, I've had 2 bowls so far. And I'll be getting to that later of why I'm reviewing it so soon. Because normally I have usually like 5 bowls or 6 bowls. So, the strength, the nicotine content. The nicotine content of this blend is probably, I would say, mild to medium. It has a little bit of a buzz, a little bit of a buzz, but not something substantial. Now, on tobaccoreviews.com, which is always my reference, they describe this tobacco as being very strong. I have tried this tobacco twice. Keep in mind that. I've tried this in summer 2010 and also right now, which is February 2015. So, I have tried this tobacco twice. Now, I got this tobacco as a bulk through pipesandcigars.com in summer 2010. Yeah. And, that's their bulk version of Billy Bud. This is actually the Cornell & Deal tin, so this is a more official, if you want to call it official, tobacco. So, this actually has a Cornell & Deal stamp, all that kind of stuff, so I'm not sure what the difference really is between Pipes and Cigars bulk Billy Bud versus the actual Cornell & Deal tin Billy Bud, or can. So the strength is not overwhelming. It's a little of a buzz, nothing overwhelming, nothing going to make you feel sick. It is listed as very strong, so I do not think this is strong. I have smoked this before and now. Nothing about this is strong in terms of strength. The taste of the tobacco or body, I would say, is medium. And this is where it gets kind of bad. This is where I get into the reason why I'm reviewing this tobacco so soon. The taste of this tobacco is horrible. Absolutely horrible. I cannot even begin to describe how terrible this tobacco tastes. And I kind of vaguely remember when I reviewed this tobacco a long time ago, over 4.5 years ago, on my channel. I don't remember saying this in the review, but I do remember thinking this when I smoked it. This tobacco the taste of it is absolutely horrible. The closest thing I can describe the taste to is when you're puffing on a cigar, an actual premium cigar, and it's about to go out, or it's going out the cigar, and you get that like almost metallic-like taste that you get from a cigar. It's a very distinct metallic oil Wet dirt taste, ashtray taste, very unpleasant. This is exactly what this tobacco tastes like. Absolutely, absolutely disgusting. I almost literally cannot smoke it. That's how bad it is after only 2 bowls. The flavor, there's no flavors, no additives, no mirrors, just pure tobacco. The room note is obviously going to smell very strong because it is a English tobacco, Latakia and cigar leaf. I mean, with the combination of cigar leaves and Latakia, this is going to stink up any room. So most non-smokers aren't going to like that. The tongue bite, there is some bite to this tobacco. This tobacco, I mean, I've criticized Harf and Homer Monda for burning very fast and very hot. This takes it to a totally new level. I don't care if you're the most experienced pipe smoker in the world. And it's weird, it's really weird to say this because on on tobaccoreviews.com, most people actually like this tobacco. I can't imagine why. It's flat, it's bland, it's like smoking air. It's like smoking hot air. You get virtually no taste out of this tobacco. And I'm just not sure why. I mean, in regards to the tongue bite, when you're puffing on it, it's a dirty ashtray-like taste that tends to bite your tongue. Just not pleasant. The retrohaling when you retrohale this tobacco through your nose is pretty pleasant actually. That's actually fairly pleasant. It's a cigar-like sensation, but not as harsh as a cigar to retrohale. Would I suggest or recommend to another pipe smoker? No. Absolutely not. I have no idea why people like this tobacco. It may be one of those things where it's a love or hate thing. It's either a love or hate thing. I have no idea. I mean, it could just be because this tobacco is so dry. I mean, if you look at the tobacco right here, in the viewfinder, it's bone dry. And I have no idea why it came so bone dry. I tried rehydrating it, like I said in the last video, with a paper towel. And I put it on the tobacco for like 6 hours, or maybe not 6 hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours. It's still bone dry. I mean, and when I smoked it the last time, it was too moist. This tobacco is not good. So, in short, I would not suggest Billy Bud. Another thing about it is, like Armanda, burns very, very, very fast. I was smoking my cob outside in the garage, and literally the entire bowl was gone in 10 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. Pure crap. Not something I recommend at all. I mean, no offense to people who like Billy Bud. It could just be because this is dry. I mean, it could just be because this tin is very dry, or the tobacco is very dry. It's like, when I feel the tobacco right here, if you can see, it's like I'm feeling dry leaves. There's absolutely no moisture content to this tobacco. Absolutely no moisture content whatsoever. And I don't want to get it too wet because I don't want it to be unsmokable, but no one that I know would like to smoke this tobacco. When you're smoking, it's like a dirty ashtray pepper taste. It's like, it's the most disgusting taste in the world. I can't imagine anyone. I mean, picture it this way. You're smoking a cigar. You're down to the nub of a cigar. And you're just sucking on a hot gas. Hot, peppery, warm gas. No one likes that. I mean, apparently people like it. I mean, apparently people like the tobacco. I mean, maybe it's just because this came too moist. I have no idea. I just cracked it today. It's been sitting in my room for at room temperature, which is 68 degrees, which is totally fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with 68 degrees for pipe tobacco. Been sitting in my room for less than 12 hours. I mean, pretty bad, honestly. I mean, I would not pay for this tobacco again. I would not pay more than $1 or $2. And this was not cheap. This was a good $7 or $8 probably. Maybe $6. I don't know. So, unfortunately, this is going to get trashed. And for the last time, I do not send tobacco through the mail. For the last time, I'm not comfortable with sending people tobacco through the mail. I wouldn't even gift it. I mean, this is how bad it is. I mean, maybe it's just because this tin version comes dry. I don't know. Because there are different versions of Billy Bud. I know I'm rambling, but there's the bulk version from pipesandcigars.com. There's the tin version or can version. And then you can actually order this from Cornell & Deal directly in plastic bags. I don't know. Very, very, very disappointing. I would not pay more than $1 for it. I really wouldn't. I tried a packet tighter. I mean, the taste was so disgusting. So freaking disgusting. That, it was like smoking a combination of cigars, ass, and an ashtray taste. That's how bad it was. I would not pay even... I would rather go to my convenience store or my 7-Eleven and buy a freaking scratch ticket than buy this tobacco. That's how bad it is. And please don't troll me. Don't leave comments saying, "You spoiled child smoking SE. How dare you say that? People love this tobacco." You know, it really pisses me off. I mean, because Cornell & Deal is a good brand. They are a really good brand. And I'm not sure if it's just because this is dry. I'm not sure it's because this tobacco came bad. It's an error. It's a dud. It's a whatever. But it really pisses me off because Cornell & Deal, that's a good brand. They make really good tobacco. So, unfortunately, it's getting trashed. And I just wasted $5. Or roughly $5. So, anyway, comment or subscribe if you want to. Oh, the rating. For this tobacco, I probably get out of 10 a 3. So, I mean, it's somewhat smokable. I mean, it has a nice throat hit to it, but aside from that, and a little bit of a nice cigar taste, aside from that, it is pure shit. Absolutely pure shit. Nothing I can even begin to recommend. I would rather smoke Captain Black any day than smoke this shit. So, anyway, comment or subscribe if you want to. Sorry for the language. Sorry for being overdramatic. Sorry for being critical. If you don't like the video, don't watch the video. Anyway, 3 out of 10 for Billy Bud by Cornell & Deal for the full review. Comment or subscribe if you want to, and bye.